Peace to the gods, enlightened by the most honorable master teacher, the melanated mystic Baba G. This is an extended version. This is the deluxe version about you know what I'm saying, part 4 of there is no creator, there is no creation, Genesis, right? I'll probably end up going through Genesis, going through the whole Bible, and I do need to brush up on this book, this little manuscript, blueprint. But I don't need to necessarily, because I already got all the keys to the kingdom given to me straight by the Messiah. So it's like the Messiah literally gave me all the keys and messages and light codes. He is the book. It's like back then there is no history, because there is no past or future. There's only now. Quantum physics, it's a science book. But imagine back then with Jesus and his disciples, before they wrote a book, they was walking with Jesus, and Jesus just fucking told them what life is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what just happened. Like, the Messiah is right in front of your eyes, just can tell you. You're in the presence of the Messiah, my higher self, the melanated mystic Baba G, right in front of you, to answer any question and to tell you all the truths you need to know. Yet we silly humans, we silly gods, and we'll go resort right back to the Bible just to argue some shit with the Most High Consciousness that is telling you simply that is already written in your Bible. Silly games we play with ourselves, don't we? But anyways, there is no creation, and there is no creator. You're not a creator. You're just a transformer. You're just a genius. You're just a observer. You're just a genius, bro. You're just the ultimate transformer. The transformation. You're not creating anything. You can't create anything, bro. You can't create a tree. You can only plant a seed, because you didn't create the seed. You observe something that's already there. You're observing the seed that wasn't there, actually. It doesn't exist. None of this exists. But you're observing the seed. So in that sense, you're creating it. But in the true sense, it doesn't exist. In the true sense, you didn't create it. It was already there, like that. So the seed grows into the tree, and the tree bears the fruit of life, and you eat it, and you give the seed back to the dirt. But you didn't create anything. You are it. God did not create Adam. God is Adam. God did not create the dirt. God did not create the trees. God did not create anything. God is not a creator, reflection. God is just the source of all things. But the source of all things is energy. And energy is atoms. Energy is not a physical thing. The source of all things is energy. The source of all things is nothing. So you can't tell me there is a creator, because a creator cannot create nothing. Literally. So there's no creator, reflection. There is just the source of all things. It's thought. You can say you thought things into existence, but the thought was already there, because you are the thought. So you can say, if you want to go there, you can say that you created yourself, but you are just observing yourself. You were already there. Your body was already there. as a baby. It was already there, and at the same time it wasn't there because you don't exist. Your body wasn't there. You don't have a body until you look at your body. So you're not creating your body. It was already there, but it doesn't exist. So it's not there. So you can't create something that doesn't exist. So back to my point. You don't create the food. You just eat the food and transform it, get the nutrients from it that goes into your DNA, and then it goes into your belly, and you're just transforming that energy and shitting that out. But energy cannot be created or destroyed. So this energy was not created, and it will never be destroyed. That's why when you eat something, you eat an apple, you're not destroying this apple. You're just transforming this energy into you. And it gotta come out one way or another. So when you give your pot back to the earth, you eat this apple, you eat the seeds, or you don't eat the seeds, whatever it may be. The seed will come out of you, and it will go back in the dirt, and the cycle will repeat. As far as the earth, the ancient Kemet, the pharaohs or the Neteru, nature, because you are nature. Everything is nature. God is nature. The Neteru seen the dung beetle, the scarab beetle, and they made nature a god. They personified gods and made nature deities. And the scarab beetle was Khepra, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Khepra, the scarab beetle, molded his own dung, his own poop, into a ball. And that was symbolic for the sun being rolled across the sky every day. And if you look at things symbolically, the earth, we're inside of our own body. So what we look at is poop, right, or waste, is really just dirt, is really just elements transformed into a different form. You can't tell me that if I eat 10 apples and then I shit 10 apples out, you can't tell me that that pile of poop is not apples. It's a different form of apples, but it is still apples. And that poop right there, doing the right thing with that pot and that poop, putting it in the earth, putting it, you know what I'm saying, in the earth by a tree, the seeds within that dirt that seed will transform once again into its original state, which is the apple tree, and it will give me those apples forever. That's how you know energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed, and life is forever. So you can't tell me that if I eat 10 apples and shit it out, it is not still apples. And even likewise with yourself, if your body, your avatar, your hologram gets destroyed, if you die, whatever, you get fucking blown up. Your energy, that's all you are, is energy, and you will transform into a new form. So you can't die and you will never be destroyed. You are indestructible. Reflection, you're indestructible. You're titanium. You know what I'm saying? Vibranium, whatever you want to. So reflection, this is what we have to do to our minds. We have to mold and shape our mind into a beautiful representation of thought. Or else we just gonna keep falling over with diseases and shit. Just to show us like how much we can ignorant we can be and how much we cannot use our mind. How much we don't use our minds in society. Reflection, we gotta think. We gotta use our brains here, you know what I'm saying? The crazy thing is we don't have a brain. The crazy thing is, like, you're just a mind and you don't even have a brain or a body. That's the crazy part about all of this. And that's when I realized like life is amazing. This is the kingdom of heaven. It's like a big sandbox. It's like we're on the sun. We're living on the sun. We're the Ethereans. But it's like a big dirt hill. Like the earth is like shit is looked at as gross and a bad thing, but do we look at the earth as gross and nature as gross? Do we look at nature as a bad thing? Or, you know what I'm saying? Okay, anyways. Do we look at nature as a bad thing or gross or dirty? Nah, dirt is not dirty, it's just dirt. There's no such thing as being dirty. You know what I'm saying? To me, being dirty is you never put your feet on the earth. You just wear fucking Jordans all day. That's dirty to me. Taking showers every day. That shit is dirty because you're putting chemicals. You don't even know what the fuck you putting on. And then what's dirty is the shit that you put inside your body. That's what the fuck is dirty. But to say the earth is dirty, the earth is nasty, that's not true. And to me, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I ain't shit. But in knowing that I ain't shit, it makes me the shit. You know what I'm saying? I am the shit. I'm God, bro. And I'm the shit because, bro, I'm dope as fuck, bro. And the earth continually grows stuff out of the dirt, bro. Beautiful things come out of shit. Beautiful things come out of shitty situations. Right? If you look at the lotus flower, the lotus comes out, it grows out of shit. If you look at mushrooms, the psychedelics literally grow out of cow shit. And we call it shit. I just like that word shit because it puts people on edge. But poop, feces, we can call it dung, we can call it pot, because that's what it is, it's pot. But if we want to call it what it really is soil, it's dirt. So mushrooms grow out of dirt, it grows out of poop. Lotus flowers grow out bro, if you come to think about it, we all grow out of the dirt. If you think about it, oh shit, I'm about to make a new video.